Hey guys, it's AsePlayer here, and I'm bringing you finally another commentary on the WyzDM tournament. I've been away for a bit, and also been doing some IRL stuff that I will talk about in another video pretty soon. But for now, I do have some more commentary for you guys. It was very highly requested. A lot of people were pretty hyped up for this, so we're gonna have WyzDM versus TheSadist, I believe that's how you say it. Don't quote me on that. Sorry if I butchered your name. I just know for a fact it's not TheSadist, he has told me that before. So without further ado, we can just head right into it. Alright, so we can see WyzDM going for Minor Archer, and this Sadist call him GG. He is Chaos. I'm not sure exactly what Sadist's main empire is. I thought it was Order, but apparently it's Chaos, or he's just trying some stuff out, who knows. He will be going for a third crawler, which is kind of standard, I think. And WyzDM with the unorthodox archer start, of course. It seems to be his favorite kind of thing to do. He is going pretty eco-heavy, but he gets a sword after 4 miners are on the field. Not bad. This archer is getting hit pretty hard, though. Few hits that could have been avoided by just G-kiting a little earlier, but that sword will help pick off that first crawler, and that second one dies too. So Sadist trying to block it off with this crawler, but he took too long and ended up just getting hit again for free. So Sadist is down 2 crawlers, WyzDM's down nothing. That's a big problem for him, of course, because WyzDM right now is just dominating in both map control, army, and eco, I believe. Maybe not eco, just because Chaos starts off with like so much eco potential, but that is a dead archer, but that's also a dead crawler. So overall, it wasn't too negative of a trade for WyzDM. He actually took away 300 gold, for 300 gold if I'm not mistaken. And he is just queuing up another archer, so it didn't really phase him too much. Sadist is just stacking up crawlers. He's getting his first bomber finally to help take out future Archidons. And let's see here. WyzDM is down in population a little bit, but I think that's just because he was working on his eco instead of spamming the basic units, the swords, or in Sadist's case, the crawlers. And we can see Sadist is going for the rush at the Archidon, but he did right-click with everyone, and the bomber does stop moving after it reaches that point on the x-axis where the right-click happens. So if you right-click attack this Archidon and he runs away, the bomber will stop right where you right-click. So you have to continuously be positioning it. Sadist was not prepared for that, so it did stop moving and he had to back off. Sadist triple miners. I don't really agree with this. He should have a dead coming out fairly soon. In my opinion, he could have been doing that instead of having another queued miner. And he's going to go for Poison Guts before he goes for the actual deads, which once again he could have queued up already if he didn't go for 3 miners. And it turns out WyzDM will get Miner Hustle before him, which is typically not what you see, but Sadist does follow up pretty shortly, but that is going to take about 20 seconds longer than WyzDM. And WyzDM's going for some passives. Never a bad idea to go for passives if you can do it safely. But WyzDM's army is not that huge, so it's a little bit of a sketchy play, but he's getting that wall up to help protect his Archidons from any like crawler upgrades or anything that Sadist might be hiding, but it doesn't look like he's doing any of that. Instead, he is working on his deads. And no jug yet, but I'm sure it'll follow pretty soon. Yep, there we go. So 250 mana. He could be going for an early Medusa / Marokai. You can see he's going for passives as well. Still having that population advantage. WyzDM going for another passive. He's going pretty eco-heavy, excuse me. And that's a little sketchy, but Sadist, my bad, is not really punishing him for that because he's not attacking. But you do see a press in for the middle tower now, and WyzDM, I believe he's going to be going for Merrick's fairly shortly, seeing that the deads will be able to poison him. For now he's going for those fire arrows, which do crazy damage, and going for that shield wall in order to make the Spiriton more effective until his next one comes out, which is fairly soon anyway. But you see, those extra crawlers, they can't do too much. I mean, again, they're not in the castle archer range, so maybe they can. And then all those bombers were wasted on that Spearton. I don't agree on that play, really. That could have been used on clapping Archidons, but instead he wasted it on the Spearton. I don't really agree with that. And we do see WyzDM has another Spearton up to replace this current poisoned one. And I'm surprised he hasn't gone for a Merrick yet. And those are some dead crawlers. Is he just sacrificing them? It seems that he can't get his crawlers to hold or something. I don't know. But you can see WyzDM just relentlessly piling on the fire arrows. Sadist does have a tower spawn that's about ready to come out. There we go. There's the tower spawn. And no Merrick. Oh, there is the Merrick. My bad. Did not see that. So WyzDM does have one Merrick, and he does have the shield bash, which could prove to be pretty useful. But that wall is kind of getting decimated by all the melee units that can just go for that instead of the Spearton, but those deads are kind of stuck there. And that Spearton's very close to death. We're going to see if WyzDM can clutch it, and it looks like he can't because the Merrick is too far back. But, yeah, and it looks like he's out of Speartons now. This is, oh, no, he does have another one. I don't believe he has Cure, though. Yeah, WyzDM has not started researching Cure. That Jug does get a finisher off, which helps stall for a bit. That Shield Bash does prove to finish off that Jug, and Sadist does have a fresh tower spawn to help out. Cure is finally being researched. WyzDM should pretty soon probably be going for his second Merrick. Let's see here. What's Sadist doing over here? He is just stacking up Jugs and Deads. I would expect a Spellcaster right around now to get rid of those pivotal Merricks and stuff, but now WyzDM's Archidon count is pretty crazy. And there's not too much Sadist can do. I mean, he has like 1 or 2 Jugs, but, and the Deads are tanking themselves, but they can't even move at a decent pace. And WyzDM does have the tanks that take all that poison damage, so there's not much he can really do that Sadist can do. Yeah, it is a GG. He wasn't really aggressive with trying to shut off WyzDM early, so WyzDM was able to build up and make a better army than him pretty much, because Archidon spam is OP. But as you can see, WyzDM a little low on tanks for a temporary time, so, but it's kind of irrelevant because Sadist only has like 5 deads left anyway. But there we go. And it looks like that will be the game. And WyzDM will take round 1 of this matchup. So Sadist trying to come back, I guess. I'm not sure. There's not too much you can really do at this point. He has pretty much lost everything. And yep, there goes the tower. And the statue, my bad. I haven't played this game in so long. Messing up all over the place. But yep, round 1 goes to WyzDM, and I'll be back in just a few seconds with the next one. Alright guys, I'm back, and we have the second round of WyzDM versus the Sadist. Still Order versus Chaos, and it will be on Ice World. So let's just hop right into this. And it looks like WyzDM's gonna be going for the Minor Archer again. I mean, why wouldn't he? He was already wrecking Sadist with it in the first place. Can't pronounce things today. Sadist, double Minor, double Crawler. Nothing too fancy. And WyzDM giving him the good luck. Sadist not feeling too confident. I don't know. I mean, he's only facing WyzDM. No big deal. WyzDM, however, is prepared to wreck him. As we can see, Sadist taking hits. He's going for that Archidon. Don't know why. He's not going to get much accomplished. Oh. Okay. -1 crawler for Sadist. Looks like it's going to be -2 crawlers. Sadist pushed in way too deep and just lost both of those crawlers and barely touched the Archidon. That wasn't even so much as WyzDM microing, it was just Sadist mis-microing. But we can see Sadist, he's going to try to queue up some more crawlers and a bomber to help take out that Archidon. He's doing the same thing again. I don't understand. What is he? He's just pressing in and getting hit again for free. So there goes, smacks the Oh, the archer is dead. Whoa. Alright, so I can pretty much see what happened there. WyzDM thought Sadist was doing the same mistake, going in too deep, so he was moving further into the map to ensure that he got the kills on the crawlers, but he had the sneaky bomber right there to snipe that Archidon, which is very well played, actually. It made the trade pretty much even, I think. WyzDM spent 300 and he killed the total of 275. That's a wasted bomber though. All favor he had is gone. But we can see he's stacking up more miners across. Oh my gosh. Sadist's not doing too well keeping his crawlers alive. WyzDM is just sniping them all day. And it looks like Sadist is going to do the same thing, but he's going to fall into the double archer trap. And is he really going to lose all these crawlers? This is just absolutely devastating for Sadist's game. Like, and that auto regen just saved that crawler barely. This is just devastating to his game though, because he has lost so many units, and he's only killed like one sword. Okay. Whatever that was, it was effective. Good job. And that bomber stall will allow the Archidons to actually get the kill off. He did miss micro that bomber just a tiny bit, but I think WyzDM would have gotten the snipe regardless. And the bomber's just running into the swords now. I don't really know what he's trying to do. And it's over, just like that. So that game obviously did not go as well as the first one. Sadist got so many crawlers sniped, like way too many. He wasn't doing a good job of keeping his almost dead ones alive. He was always just trying to move them behind the healthy ones way too late and getting them sniped, which is unfortunate. And it looks like WyzDM will beat TheSadist 2-0. So good game to both of these guys. I can see WyzDM winning this whole thing unless Empire's Mott or I Love This Game is in this tournament. Then he'll have a real run for his money. But we'll see what kind of opponents we do have in the future. So hope you guys enjoyed. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!